Radio Telefisheren. This is RTE1.
No drugs, or didn't I make myself clear? Get out of here. I'm not gonna be your drug pimp. You should have known that from last time.
See, I've got nothing left to lose. You've got plenty. A good job, mana, that sweet little girlfriend.
Hey, can I check my emails?
Yeah, hang on.
Messaging Nate. So, Miss McCall, how is this love match working out?
Fine.
Just fine? Not steamy, wild, hot thigh sweats?
You're so romantic.
Well?
Okay, if you must know...
Well, our fans at home are dying.
The thing is, he's kind of shy. I mean, he's cool and everything, it's just...
Slow going?
Yeah.
Isn't it the other way around normally? Hey, who's that guy back in Oz who kept on wanting to drown you in saliva?
Oh, Danny Litchfield.
Hi, Selfie. So at least you're not putting up with that. Now shove.
What am I meant to do about Nate?
Give him time. Keep hanging out with him. He'll, come out of his shell eventually.
Maybe I could send him one of those cute e-cards, but something a bit more flirty or a bit more saucy.
Oh yeah, I got it. You want it. I got it. You want it.
What?
I got it. Check out the moolah.
So you're modelling money?
2,500 smackers like that.
Enough to cover all the shame and hassle and embarrassment?
You know it.
What are you going to do with it?
We'll save it.
Boring.
I thought these might brighten the place up a bit.
You shouldn't have.
Actually, they're left over from another ward. You don't think that's too weird, do you?
No, I think it's a nice thought. The person didn't die or anything, though, did they?
Oh, no, it's from a birth. The ward was practically bursting with flowers. People always visiting. Are you sure there's no one I can call?
I never really knew my family.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you can't miss what you don't know.
I suppose.
Anyway, I was in the army for ages. Just as good as a family, if not better.
You were in the army with Scotty?
Who?
Scotty. James Scott. He brought you in here after the accident.
Oh, him. He's ex-army too. I thought he looked vaguely familiar.
I should introduce you properly.
Oh, you're just in time. We need to sort out my signals.
Your what?
For my date with Chris, Dingbat.
I thought it wasn't a date.
I need to confirm exactly what sort of signal I'm sending.
Can I kill Nigel Kennedy?
It's not Nigel Kennedy. Anyway, we have this. Or this.
The black one, love.
Did you know Tchaikovsky's brother was gay too?
Can we not mention gay siblings right now?
I need to keep these facts in my head. Don't want to look like a complete music retard in front of Chris, do I?
Especially when it's not even a date or anything.
Oh, come on then.
Wow.
You like?
I love.
You're not just saying that?
You keep surprising me.
Here. What?
I guess I didn't think you'd still be interested.
Why not?
Well, I haven't seen you in a few days, and I thought maybe you'd backed off.
No.
After I gave you what you wanted.
You were the one that broke our no-sex pact. I was fully prepared to go the distance.
I know.
I'm not some randy loser with one thing on my mind. I thought I'd shown you how serious I am.
That's another thing I can't quite get my head around. Why you're here when you could have any hot young thing out there.
Because any hot young thing isn't you.
But you could...
But what? Tess, you need to get some faith, okay? Stop thinking the worst. I can't get you out of my head. If we were public, I'd be dancing on your roof hollering your name. And I did come by work twice, but Dad kept hanging around, so I had to get you this. Gorgeous. Now you know I'm with you, even if I'm not there in person, okay?
Howdy, howdy.
You're back.
Did you miss me?
Yes. How was the funeral?
Man, some of Joe's whānau are a hoot. I haven't laughed so hard in ages. And I cried. Heaps.
Those things can go on for days, right?
Usually about 3, depending on what the family want.
You'll have to help me with all this Maori stuff. I'm just starting my tikanga learning program. Best practice.
But you can't wait to try it out on a certain hot, young, brown, male nurse.
He's coming.
Yeah, so just think of your tongue.
What?
Yeah, tongue-y. Not tangy. T-A-N-G-I. Tongue-y.
Oh, right.
Right.
Have you got a moment?
Sure.
The patient in Ward 8, Warren Briggs, you weren't rostered onto him this afternoon.
I know, but
I thought I made myself clear. Keep to your own work.
Did you know that Warren used to be in the army too? Perhaps you crossed paths with him at some point.
Do you know how many blokes are in the army? Anyway, I told you already. Warren is an intravenous drug user.
I know. You told me. The other nurses
Which
told me.
means he'll do or say anything to gain access to drugs.
Which means he also needs our support.
The less he talks to you, the less he can manipulate you.
Are you telling all the other nurses to stay away from him too?
I don't care about all the other nurses.
He's harmless. But you're very sweet.
Wow. Look at you.
This old thing.
So what's the big occasion?
A Tchaikovsky symphony.
I never knew you were the type.
So, when are you heading back to the UK?
Well, you're not getting rid of me that easily. Call me crazy, but I bought the place.
What place?
This place, the bar. I'm the proud new owner.
With whose money?
Well, it's a long story.
Actually, I don't want to know, but congratulations. Oh, hello.
You look wonderful.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
I must admit, I don't know that much about Tchaikovsky, except the 1812. Mum took us to the concert when we were little. You know, with the cannons.
And you cried?
No, Tanya did. Apparently I told everyone off for being noisy. Born bossy.
Can I get any more drinks? Or shall we just get going?
I can't wait.
Okay, registration forms, clipboards.
Obligatory ugly name badges.
You know, if this diabetes group goes well, perhaps we could set up a support group for parents who've been abandoned in favour of the internet.
For us, you mean?
Well, whenever I see my daughter, she's emailing your son.
And whenever I see my son, he's always going on about one of your kids.
He seems like a good kid, mate.
He is, underneath it all. He's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately.
Ah, what's up?
Well, nothing too major. But I think Hunter and Sophie have been really helping him out.
Oh, one minute they're driving you mad, the next they're making you all proud.
Don't I know it?
Take Hunter. He just got paid for this modelling gig, and instead of spending the money on boys' toys, he's actually going to save the money.
He certainly seems wise beyond his years.
What, he's learned to be clever, conniving and up himself, and I don't know where he gets that from.
No, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, maybe you're right. He's certainly onto it. Maybe I'm turning into a geriatric, but I still see him as a little boy, you know, tearing around the house in his little shorts at 100 miles an hour.
They do grow up fast.
Yeah, don't they? Bet you feel the same way about Nate.
Stop it. Now you're making me feel old.